Greetings, people viewing this video. It is I, Cylapse. Now, it's been a long while since I last uploaded a video, and I'm sure you may have been wondering where I've been. Well, did you watch my last video? The last video I made, did you watch that? Because I said it in the video. I'm mainly like prioritizing streaming on Twitch. That's where I've been. Twitch.tv/Cylapse. Check it out. I've been wanting to do branching content for a while, reviving this channel. I'd noticed near the end of 2023 that it had been over 3 years since I'd last uploaded, so I planned on a return come November 16th of this year. Make it 4 years exactly since I had left. I'd wanted to come back to YouTube mainly doing Gmod animations, and the reason things have been taking so long is because I wanted to customize assets to give my work a bit more of a personal touch. This would mostly be texture editing and fusing add-ons together, much like this. Now, a dozen bits of work, primarily on friend textures, have been scrapped, destroyed, redone, or changed altogether. Then there's the whole learning animation theory, video editing, a lot of writing for stories that I plan on turning into proper series. It's been a time. I made it a goal on New Year's to create my first Gmod animation for my YouTube channel before the year ends, and it was my planned revival video. Jump to the second half of July this year, and an opportunity came up. I had the opportunity to present a video by whatever means I'd like, so I decided to take this opportunity to make a partial Gmod animation video. It was my first time animating and video editing. I had knowledge of Gmod's tools, but little about actual animation, and I had no video editing experience. I did this project in 9 days, then turned it in before a deadline, though I'd later find out I misunderstood the deadline and actually had 1 extra day to do finishing touches on my work, but it was too late because I turned it in. I had so many pieces I missed and forgot, which ate at me in post. It would have been simple edits to make. It may not have changed much, but the lost time that I could have had filled me with so much regret. But alas, one must reap what they sow. Now, the video in question I do plan on releasing eventually. Most likely in September, unless I decide to keep it a bit longer for reasons. But with this experience, my eyes were open to opportunity. In those 9 days of working, I pulled nocturnal all-nighters. By the way, I have an overnights job, for those of you who didn't know. And pushed myself to do a lot in little time. When I'd get home from work to when I went to bed, I'd be working on my project. I thought I'd get really tired when working, but I actually felt really energized, awake, and motivated. I said awaked. Fuck it, I'm keeping it in. I'd never done anything like this before, so it was a wild experience. I was having fun with it. After everything with my project was done, I really wanted to start making videos. This was a kick that really started me up. Originally, for my return, I was planning on doing primarily Gmod animation content, the occasional clip dump, and at least one series which pays homage to what put me on my path of wanting to be a creator in the first place. Now, I want to make even more beyond that, and do a bunch of things. Listen, there's a lot of work I'm going to have to do. I have a long history of my time on Twitch to bring over here. Doing this project gave me a huge burst of motivation, now knowing what I can do, and now I want to spread out. My original plan was that my first video had to be a Gmod animation, and most content that follows would be too. It's been a shackle on my interest in making other content, but now I really want to start branching into other options while doing animations on the side. So that's my plan. Be sure to keep an eye, cause even though Cy died, he has officially revived again. You know, presentation isn't really great right now. I'm just kind of, listen, I'm reading dialogue on a screen and I'm reciting it back to you. It's like I wrote these because it's like, this is what I'm saying in my head, but I'm not going to be able to remember it like as I'm actually reading it or while I'm ad-libbing it. So, you know, it's a whole thing. Yeah. I want to at least make a returning video before releasing any actual videos, so that's what this is. I don't plan on putting much effort into it though, because I want to move on to the next. I'd like to say a special thanks to the people responsible for making me want to make my project. Because of this, I've realized that I actually really enjoy this video editing scene. I've shifted gears on interests, and now I'm overly excited on making proper videos going forward that aren't solely animations. So thank you. On another note, I write all of what I'm going to say in Discord, and the original script for this was actually 8 character limit messages long. So, it's kind of cool how I chopped that down a bunch. Anyways, I don't have an outro yet, so I'm gonna end it here. Very anticlimactic, I know, but I'm gonna start making actual videos, so keep an eye for that. And also, check out my Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and if I have anything else, I'll put it right here. Yeah! Or you know what, probably in the description. I'll probably put it in the description. Anyway, thanks for coming out. Farewell.